There is anger in this country. It fills the hearts of these people. Eating with anger, dancing with anger, falling in love with each other with anger. When a man and a woman hate each other very much, they make love angrily like birds of prey and Africanized bees. And with a little bit of luck they'll conceive. They will conceive an evil baby. 9 horrible months, and then she is born into a world that doesn't want her. A beautiful girl. She's screaming already. She's learning to walk, walking with anger. She's learning to talk. She says she hates you. She wants you to pay for bringing her here. You've never been chased by a baby before. You secretly wish she had never been born. You secretly wish you hadn't bought her a gun. What were you thinking? But now it's too late. She fires her gun. Now there's a hole in your face. You hate to show weakness in front of your child, but sooner or later everybody must die. Die by the hand of their own evil baby. You realize this now. It makes you feel.
He's my best friend, he's my pal,
Hey, look
he's
out.
my homeboy,
We're
my
angry
rock
people.
soul, he's my
Exploding
sweet
in
dream,
love. We're
a good
completely
time
normal.
brother.
Throwing bottles at God. You did this to us. Why did you do this to us? We're angry people with financial problems, making evil babies with guns. It's completely normal. Everything's completely normal. We're angry people, exploding in love. We're completely normal, throwing bottles at God. You did this to us, why did you do this to us? We're angry people with financial problems, making evil babies with guns. It's completely normal, everything's completely normal. We're angry people, exploding in love. We're completely normal, throwing bottles at God. You did this to us, why did you do this to us? We're angry people with financial problems, making evil babies with guns. It's completely normal, everything's completely normal. Put on your glasses, get your calculator. There's too many people drinking too much water, overpopulating every jurisdiction. The phones are ringing simultaneously. 1-800 number, let it go to voicemail. If it's not important, don't leave a message. I mean, we're normal people, too busy to talk. At the supermarket, buying bottles of water. The big one's coming. I hope you have a basement. Take off your glasses, let me see your eyes. They're red and bloodshot, exactly like mine. It's completely normal, everything's completely normal. We're angry people, exploding in love. We're completely normal, throwing bottles at God. You did this to us, why did you do this to us? We're angry people, turning into tigers. We're angry people, turning into wolves. We're angry people, turning into tigers. We're angry people, turning into wolves. We're angry people, turning into tigers. We're angry people, turning into wolves. We're angry people, turning into tigers. We're angry people, turning into wolves. We're angry people, turning into tigers. We're angry people.
Wasted on a kiss from the businessman, an occasional idealist, the Casanova of the Northeast Coast, yeah, and how it changes when she's back at Cambridge. Jenny went to Harvard, now she's got a heart on for the anthologies and anthropologies. Worry about a message, now she's got a question. Who are the fakers? 'Cause I'm the real one. was gone. With the smack of the Prozac, well, when it hits the fall, she's right back on track. So out with it now. What brought you back here to my front doorstep? Testing my patience. Yeah, Jenny went to Harvard, now she's got a heart on for the anthologies and anthropologies. Worry about a message, now she's got a question. Who are the fakers? 'Cause I'm the real one. Now she's got a heart on for the anthologies and anthropologies. Worry about a message, now she's got a question. Who are the fakers? 'Cause I'm the real one. Jenny went to Harvard, now she's got a heart on for the anthologies and anthropologies. Worry about a message, now she's got a question. Who are the fakers? 'Cause I'm the real one.
My mother told me of my first word. I asked for more and haven't stopped since. I'll use each morsel of my body till all my bones shatter or splint. You are here. The spider spinning in the corner. The fire won't start if there's no flint. When there's nothing behind, there's only forward. So settle down for the next stint.
Oh. Oh. My mic was being kind of weird. I think it's okay. Just being weird. My brain's all over the place right now. Whoops. I was looking at, I needed to check my region to make sure everything on region was good. Oh my goodness gracious.
Slit his throat with a receipt. Of all the wrongs and the reasons that sat him down on this plain seat.
Bear with me.
You are here, and so am I. So come for a moment and stay for a while. You are here, and so am I. So come for a moment.
I got so many things going on. I am late, but I'm not late, but also I'm not prepared. There's things going on. Beebo Beebo Beebo? What song is this? It's KK Side are all about that bass. Wonderful.
It's like I'm seeing the wrong things. I can't see that this ain't working. It's like you took it away from me. You blinded me so easy.
Okay, gamers. Everything will be okay. Stingray Blast. I went to check my VGen. I have like 5 new commission requests. I'll send those out after stream. I just was like, whoa. Where do people come from? Where did you guys... Oh, I see. I have a thing in my commission form. Hi. I have a thing in my commission form where I have like a little thing and it just says, where did you find out about my commissions? Because sometimes I get like a big influx of stuff. And I'm like, where did you people come from? All the stuff I got overnight came from the front page. So I'm on the front page. Hell yeah. I love being on the front page. Okay, gamers. I'm like so brain empty right now. Goodness gracious. Trying to think. I'm trying to think if I have any like chatty stuff I need to get out of my system before we start. Because that's kind of been nice, but I don't really have a lot of chatty stuff to get out of my system right now. Oh, I do though. I don't know how many of you remember 2 days ago, I was telling you guys my Pompeii story about how as a kid, I went to a Pompeii museum exhibit, and then that night, I was too afraid to go to sleep because I was afraid a volcano was going to go off in the middle of Ohio. And the moral of that story was, ha ha ha, I believed in some weird things as a kid. Guys, it happened again. It happened again on Thursday. I couldn't sleep on Thursday night. Because okay, so here's what happened, right? My cats like to sleep downstairs. One sleeps in the kitchen, one sleeps in the living room. I don't know why. That's what they prefer. Every night before I go to bed, I tell them good night. Good night. Each one gets one good night. Because if I don't tell them good night, something bad may happen to them while I'm asleep. I don't tell them good night. And I don't want anything bad to happen to them. So they have to get a good night or something bad happens, right? So Thursday night, I tell them good night so they stay safe. I get in bed. And god damn it, the sun's gonna explode tonight. I think to myself, oh fuck, the sun's gonna explode tonight. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Like, I have a lot of people I care about. Who am I gonna spend these last moments with? I like my cats. I like my friends. I like so many people in my life. And how am I gonna spend these moments? Because the sun is going to explode if I go to sleep. If I don't go to sleep, it'll be okay. But if I go to sleep, the sun's gonna explode while I go to sleep. And then I think about it, I'm like, god damn it. Obviously it's not gonna do that. Obviously it's not gonna do that. We're good. We're good for a little bit. Scientists say it's not gonna happen for a long time. We're good. At least we as in these people here, we're good. People in the future, maybe not so much, but we're good. And then my friend's like, we have to make preparations for our final hours. So moral of the story, I stayed up until like 6 in the morning because I couldn't sleep. Because if I fell asleep that night, the sun was gonna explode. So I was doing a service to everybody by staying awake. When you think about it. We are here because of me. I did that. It's, it's humble work. But I am the reason we are all here still. And I was so tired that night too. Like, I wanted to go to sleep and I was trying to go to sleep because I realized, oh, this is stupid. So I tried to go to sleep and I couldn't. I was so sleepy that it hurt my head and I couldn't. It was awful. And so what I ended up doing was I just turned on a Germa VOD and I listened to that for a little bit. And that's pretty good at resetting my brain when I have like anxious thoughts and stuff. So that works pretty good for me. It reset my brain and then I went to sleep. But just let it be known, I saved everybody a couple days ago. Now, you may be wondering, why did I tell you about the cats? How my cat habit is. I gotta tell them good night. Or else something bad happens. It's because that's OCD. It's because a lot of times people with OCD, if they don't do their compulsion, they're convinced something bad's gonna happen. Or that person could die, or someone's gonna die. And that's why I tell the cats good night. Because if I don't, they're gonna die while I'm asleep. Similarly, that same night, the sun was gonna explode if I didn't sleep. So basically, I came to the conclusion that night that, oh, my Pompeii thing, maybe it was just me being a kid, but maybe it was just undiagnosed OCD. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I was really convinced. Because it wasn't even just like, what if Pompeii happened? It was Pompeii is going to happen. And, you know, maybe I'm wrong, but the fact that I had the same experience with a different scenario, and I was like, I was objectively aware that this was stupid and it was not going to happen. And my brain was like, but it's going to. I was like, oh, that's just OCD. I'm not officially diagnosed with that, but I may as well be, because it's genetic and I have it from my mom, and she has it very, very, very severely. And it's not all of my compulsions and stuff, but many of them come from my mom. So it's basically confirmed, but I'm not medicated for it. My mom's medicated for it. I don't have it bad enough to feel like I need to. Like, I mean, I got the thing where I gotta tell my cats goodnight. But besides that, it doesn't manifest when when I leave my house, I have to make sure the doors are all locked 9 times. I have to check 3 sets. I have to check 3 times in a set of 3. So I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I know the door is locked for good. And then the phone charger. I grew up. My mom told me as a kid that if the phone chargers were plugged in or the hairdryer was plugged in, the entire house was gonna burn down while we were out of the house. Even though they could do that while we're in the house also at any time. But anytime we left the house when I was a kid, she always made sure the hairdryers were off, the phone chargers were unplugged, all of that. And so I developed that as well. And it's before I kind of figured out how to treat that on my own, I would do this thing where I would pace from my bedroom to the front door over and over again, because I would check to make sure it's unplugged, and then I would go back to the front door or the garage or wherever I'm going to go leave. And then I would go, and then I'd be like, was it actually unplugged? And then I would go and I would check to see it's unplugged, and I'd be like, okay, it's unplugged. And then I would go back to wherever I was going. And then I'd go, is it actually unplugged? And then I'd go back and check. And then sometimes it got so bad where I would pace and I would turn the other way halfway through the original pace. I'd get like halfway to the door, and then I'd be like, did I actually though? And then I would turn around and go check again. It was really bad. And like, it only happened a handful of times, but there was one time like I almost had a panic attack because I realized that I was like stuck and I couldn't stop myself from doing it. And it freaked me out really bad. I don't do that anymore, because what I do now is I unplug my phone charger and then I take a picture of it. And that does 2 things for me. First of all, I remember taking a picture. It's easier to remember taking a picture than to remember looking at something and remembering, did I see that or did I hallucinate seeing that? So I can remember that I took a picture. And then the second thing it does for me is that if I doubt myself, I can just open up my phone and see the picture. And that works. And I haven't had like any anxiety about that since. Hi Lindsay, welcome in. The downside is, like, once a week I have to delete a ton of pictures off my phone of my phone charging, but it works. I don't pace anymore. It doesn't really work for locking the door. I guess it could work for locking the door, but my sets of 3 work too. I don't know. I just got everything going on with my brain. Sometimes I love to talk about my medical stuff, but sometimes I always feel like, I don't know. I think there's such like a stigma of people who would like fake stuff on the internet. So it's like, I have ADHD. I swear I actually have these things, and they make my life difficult in some ways. It's so weird. And it's like, I guess I shouldn't maybe confidently say I have OCD because it's not confirmed, but I meet every symptom my mom has. So I mean, it might as well be. OCD phobia is a nightmare to navigate because it involves exposure to things. So, yeah. I have really bad contamination OCD, which I didn't know about until like a couple years ago. I don't like dead things. If I can't deal with a dead thing. An animal, like a dead plant is fine, but an animal, I can't do it. Because my brain is like, if I touch something that's dead, germs are gonna get on me, and I'm not gonna be able to get rid of them. Like, we had a problem a couple years ago where mice kept getting in the house, and I have 2 cats. So the mice problem got taken care of easily, but every once in a while a dead mouse would be on the floor, and I couldn't deal with it. It grossed me out so bad. Not because it was a mouse, but because it was dead. And like, there was a time where I saw one and I didn't touch it. I was 5 feet away from it when I saw it, and it messed me up so bad that I couldn't eat. I was like, my hands are dirty because I looked at it. And I can't eat because my hands are dirty because I looked at it. It's awful. And so every time the cats killed one, my mom would have to get it because I couldn't do it. And then one time there was one on my bathroom floor and I almost stepped on it because it was the same color as my bath mat. And I barely missed it. And that was awful. Like, if it was a live mouse, I wouldn't have been afraid. But just because it's dead. And then this is gonna sound horrible, but like, if I've had a pet that died, I can't touch it. I can't, even if it's a pet, if it's a domestic animal, I can't do it. If it died in my arms, you know, if something had to be euthanized or something and it died in my arms, that would be okay. But if something died not in my arms, if I watched something die like a foot away from me and it was like a pet that died of like a natural cause, I can't touch it because I wasn't already touching it when it died. If I'm already touching it when it died, that's okay. But if it wasn't touching me when it died, I can't. I have other weird contamination OCD stuff, like mold's a big one. I don't know. And then there's like things that are like objectively probably aren't very clean that don't bother me. I don't know. I also don't know how much of it is contamination OCD and how much of it is just me being weird. Because I remember I looked into it, what that was, and I was like, oh, that explains a lot of how I feel about certain things. But some stuff I am just weird about. I don't know, man. I don't know. My brain is weird. They gave me like everything all the time. I don't know. It's nice to have names and labels for my diagnosis and stuff, because it helps me grasp what's going on in my head and in my body. But also, it's like, hello, I have autism, I have ADHD, I have this, I have that, I have a bunch of spine issues, I have hormonal issues, there's too much testosterone in my body, there's too much androgen in my body. I have an extra bone somewhere that isn't supposed to be there. I have some extra other stuff in my body that's not supposed to be there. I have eczema. And I can't say I have that, because if I just introduce myself as someone with eczema, they're gonna think I just have a little spot. But it's much deeper than that. It's so much deeper than that. I don't know. I feel like I'm somebody's OC. I'm like somebody's OC. They made me and they gave me some pride flags and they're like, here's your pride flags. You get these ones. And then here's 18 diseases. These 18 diseases. People will like complain, like OCs like that aren't realistic, but they kind of are. Especially when so many things are comorbid. Comorbidity sucks. Like I have issues that are caused by my other issues, and those issues are caused by other issues. Like it just happens. I don't know. That's all. I don't really have a point of going there with this. I don't know. I did take my ADHD meds today, but I'm not feeling super energetic. Energetic. I don't know. Not yet. I think we'll get there. I'm feeling better today than I did last week. Last week, I don't know. Last week, can I be honest? Last week, I kind of got rage baited on TikTok and I got mad. And I kind of just remained mad the whole time. And I couldn't focus. So that's kind of why I didn't stream for very long last week. Because I got mad at some stupid TikTok post. And I was like, I know it's rage bait, but I'm mad. It was stupid. But I was like, this isn't the right energy I want to bring to stream. So I couldn't like focus. I couldn't hone in. My brain could only focus on the rage bait. Pissed me off so bad. And it was like, maybe I shouldn't talk about it. Maybe I shouldn't get invested in it again. I don't know. It was dumb. But like, I'm over that now. I've decided I'm better. I'm better than that person. Because I don't rage bait people like that. But, yeah. It's okay to sometimes if you're not in the right mood, it's okay to end stream. It really is. Like, it's the worst feeling it is. It was someone that was like trying to start like lesbian discourse, and it wasn't, the guy wasn't even a lesbian, but he was trying to start lesbian discourse, and I was like, this isn't, why do you care? Why do you care? Why is your dog blue? That's such a good question. So my dog is blue because I'll give a summary. So we went back to Clive's childhood hometown, Rosenthal. I think, no. Rose something. And we were going to look for Kupka Titan, the Titan dominant. And in doing so, Jill and Clive got captured. And Clive got taken to jail, and they were planning to execute Jill. So our best friend Gav came and rescued us and got us out of jail. And so Clive and Gav were on their way to go rescue Jill, and they were like hiding behind like pillars and walls and stuff, and they were like scouting out the area and trying to figure out how they were gonna like save Jill. And Gav was like, I sure hope you have a plan. And then all of a sudden, Torgal, he appears. They sent Clive to jail, and they like handcuffed Jill, but they didn't do anything about the dog. So the dog ran off. But as we're like figuring out how we want to rescue Jill, Torgal is appearing behind a bush, and Clive's plan was just for the three of them, for Gav, Clive, and Torgal, to just run at them at the same time, right? So he signals for Torgal to run first, and Torgal turns blue. He turns blue, and starts doing magic, and starts killing people with his blue magic. Maybe I can find a picture for you, because he looked pretty cool. Here's a good picture. Save that image. Upload it. He was really cool looking. I thought he was Leviathan. Okay, well that's not actually that good of a picture. But he turned blue. He had like spikes turning out of him. His tail, that pure light that you see, that's his tail. His tail turned into light. Predicted Viper. He was blue. He had magic. His little like dog mane was white. He looked pretty cool looking. So he did that stuff, and then they saved Jill. They saved Jill. They got her out of the handcuffs and stuff. And then Kupka was like, I'll be inside waiting for you, Clive. So Clive goes in to go fight Kupka, and Jill and Gav and Torgal stay outside fighting random goons. We should talk about goons more. Goons as in the guy. We should bring that back. They fought those guys. So they did that, and I fought Kupka. Oh, this is a wonderful thing. So I fought him lots, and I stole his rocks. I've got rocks now because I stole it from him. And I chopped both of his hands off. Wing! And then they fell off, and it was yucky. And I almost killed him, and then I stole the rocks as I was about to kill him. And that kind of made Clive stumble a little bit and kind of confused him because he was like, oh, damn it, it's happening again. And as he was doing that, this man came out of nowhere and picked Kupka up and stole him and said bye. And whisked Kupka away. And we didn't get to kill Kupka. We stole his rocks, but we did not get to kill him. We also did not fight Kupka in his like big boy form, only the medium boy form. Like, you know, when they're not the full primal. They're like the halfway point where like Benedicta had wings, but she wasn't fully Garuda. Sometimes Jill does it where she turns very icy and Shiva-esque, but she's not fully Shiva. And I guess the same thing happens when I limit break, where I turn slutty and fiery, but I'm not fully Ifrit. And then Sid did it too, where his hair would turn gray, but he didn't fully turn into Ramo. So yeah, I never got to see him. I never got to fight him in Titan's big form. We did see him in Titan's big form at the very beginning, but we didn't fight him. So then we returned to our base after all that. And Clive was like, kind of like, well, we let him get away. Whoops. So they start researching on where they possibly could have taken him because of the war. There's only so many places Kupka could have gone because all of these factions that are impossible to keep track of. That sucks to keep track of. So they're like trying to track him down. Meanwhile, Gav is like, why is your dog blue? And Clive is like, I don't know. I don't know why my dog is blue. So Gav goes and researches that, and it turns out that, a long time ago, Shiva was this queen in a certain place. And Gav was like, how did you get Torgal? Like, how did you get this dog? And Clive was like, my dad found it when he was on an expedition of the northern something. And he found him and he was alone and there was no pack. So he just took him. And he was like, ooh, Gav was like, ooh, I knew it. I had a feeling. So it turns out this northern area, wherever they were, used to have a queen a long, long time ago who was Shiva dominant. And she had a pet wolf as well. And her pet wolf was named Fenrir. And he knew magic. And he devoted his life to protecting Shiva. Like in the other one, like in 14, whoa. And I guess he's a species of wolf. I don't know if he's a dire wolf or I don't remember. But he said, like, this whole species has the ability to do magic, but it's not always awakened. But in Torgal's case, Torgal was always very, very close with Jill, even though he's technically Clive's dog. And we did see that a lot. Like, even when, at the beginning, when they were babies, Jill was always holding Torgal, even though that's not technically her dog, you know? So TLDR, Jill is the Shiva dominant, and Torgal is the Fenrir dominant. And, you know, they were talking, they were like, well, that's not necessarily good, though, because when people use magic, they turn into rock. And they were like, yeah, I don't want my dog to turn into rock, but it's okay. Because this species of dog, because they're already magically inclined beings to begin with, there's no chance of him turning into a rock because his whole species is magical. It's just sometimes they don't know that they can. As opposed to humans, where it's only some people that have magic and some people don't. But with the wolves, they're all magical. So that's the lore on Fenrir and Torgal. And they were just like, okay, cool. Then Sid's daughter shows up. She's 16, so she was like 10. I don't remember how old she was when her papa died. But she shows up from college, and she's adorable, and she's my new best friend, and I love her. And I didn't even know who she was. I think Eric had to tell me, because I was like, who is this? Because Clive kept being like, haha, you're back. What? Why aren't you at this place? And I was like, who is this? Why does Clive know who this is? Well, it's Clive's. It's Sid's daughter. And I just didn't realize. Anyways, she comes back and she's like, I'm here and I'm here to stay. And also I'm building a workshop. And I need you to give me supplies. Go fetch Boy. And so I went and I fetched Boyd. And I got her things and she made a workshop. And I don't know what she's doing with the workshop yet. So after I made the workshop, the lady at who has like the war table and she gives me her war stories. She was like, yo, I think I know where Kupka got taken to. And you have to go to this place to go. Just go get Kupka. And then my uncle shows up at the base. And we're like, how did you know? How'd you know where my base is? We didn't tell you. He came by, he had a ton of money he brought with him to just give to the base. And then he also just kind of like wanted to see his nephew. And he also said like, well, I'm also on my way to go to so-and-so place. And it turns out so-and-so place is also on the way to where Kupka is. Or Kupka is on the way to so-and-so place. So they were talking about like how they're gonna go after Kupka, and the uncle was like, I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Like, we're going the same direction, so like, might as well. So we haven't done that yet. We kind of left off where Uncle said he'd go with us to go look for Kupka. And then I left there because I was mad and I was successfully rage baited. So I didn't do much of that. There was also a cutscene where it was the Queen, Duchy, and her weird son, and Bahamut. Source fact-checking needed. Because I don't want to hear the song. Close that. I believe he's the Bahamut dominant. Because we saw the cutscene of like a blonde white boy who was a dragoon. And they were in war. And he left the tent and turned into the Bahamut dominant. I believe it's that same guy. We saw him in like one other cutscene, I think. And he was talking to the Duchy about something. I think it's his mom, but no, that wouldn't make sense because he's like the same age as Clive. So I guess not his mom. But he was talking about the Duchy about something. And the Duchy was being weird about her new kid. The one that's like always on her lap and she's petting all weird. They were talking about him, and I don't really remember what they were talking about. And I believe the Bahamut dominant is the same guy that saved Kupka. But I'm not really sure anymore. Things started to get confusing, and I have a really hard time tracking the factions. Because Kupka's faction isn't the same as the Duchy's. I think. I need like a chart. I wish is there a chart I can look at? Let me look. Let me Google. Like FF16 factions. Okay, this seems nice. Oh my god. There's so much words. Save image. Oh, it's WebP. My pee. Okay, I'll just share it on. Yeah. That. And then. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oop. Oh my god, why am I struggling? Okay. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Why are you going away? It's going away after I close it. I don't understand. So, here's the map. I need to study this because I have such a hard time looking at understanding what's going on with the factions. So, Duchy of Rosaria, that's my house. Dominant Joshua, Icon Phoenix. Western Kingdom, Nun / Ifrit, Dominant, all executed. Dalmatian Republic, Knights and Saracens. Icon Titan. That's Kupka, the Dalmatian Republic. Crystalline Kingdom, Dominion. It's neutral territory. Okay. The Fallen Northern Territories, Shiva. That's where like Fenrir is from, I think. The Holy Empire of Sanbrek. Bahamut Garuda Leviathan, question mark? At least Leviathan. Easy, Leviathan. The Kingdom of Walud has Odin. But we don't know. There could be spoilers, I suppose, in here. But I just needed to understand. They also kind of implied last time that maybe Odin wasn't a good guy necessarily, which makes me a little sad because I like Odin, you know? I like him. And they were acting like he was not necessarily a good guy, and that makes me sad. But the cutscene we saw Odin in for the first and only time so far, he was fighting Bahamut. And as far as I'm concerned, Bahamut's bad. So I guess they could both be bad in fighting each other. But my original opinion, when I first saw the cutscene, was that, well, you're fighting Bahamut, and I don't like Bahamut, so you're probably good. I don't know. We don't know yet. I feel like I did just see spoilers and saying that Leviathan is perchancebly there. But I felt pretty confident that Leviathan was going to show up at some point anyways, so it's not really spoilers. I was pretty confident. And I don't know who Leviathan is either, so it may be that child. It could be that child. It very well could be, but I don't know. There's like a 99% chance probably that kid. So there's something going on with that kid. I've been exposing myself to ocean stuff to loving Marimo's fish the past couple days. I noticed you've been fishing. You've been fishing lots. Oh my god, we've been live for almost an hour. Wow. You know what? I started this and said, I don't think I have a lot to talk about to get out of the way first. And then here we are. Luckily, though, I think that's kind of all I had to talk about, because at least a little bit of that was me just catching you up on what happened last week. Not a lot, because I think I was only live for 2 or 3 hours. It wasn't too much. We also haven't seen we didn't see Joshua last week. It's been a minute since we've seen him. The last time we did see him, he was helping those people evacuate, so it's been a minute. Gaming window, hydrate, I will do that. I got a nice full cup. Or maybe it's not that full, but it's got lots of water. And it's cold. Boop. Boop. And then, I appreciate ketchup. Yeah. I think it's good because, like, you can still kind of understand what's going on. You don't have to catch up to understand what's going on. You can if you want to. Why do I, like, not remember how to go and turn my lights off? Boop. I should make a macro for turning the lights off, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Okay. Audio. How's audio doing? I forgot to look. That looks fine. Okay. But yeah, I got rock power now. Unfortunately, I can only use three elements at a time. I'm not allowed to use everything. But I do like the rock abilities quite a bit. So I think I replaced my wind stuff with them for the time being. So. Alright. Otto! 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 Ooh, wait. I have a prize.
Oh, I wasn't
Hey.
expecting you back so soon.
I also did a side quest where they talked. I had to get some pain medicine for one of like
All yours.
the medical people, and he kind of gave us
Okay.
lore
Yeah,
about
oh, yeah.
the surgery to remove the scar, and it's kind of crazy. They like there's risk of death when you take the scar out. I guess.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang.
That's
Probably
where
leaving before
that's where
sunset.
Kupka is.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I
Kupka.
won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom.
Kupka.
You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Please be a Vieira.
Who is she?
Please be a Vieira. It's probably not. I haven't seen any Vieira or like any
And only sits.
non-human
All I know is the name,
people.
and that they used to meet at the Dalamil.
We haven't seen any non-human, like no Lalafell,
I'm
no.
thinking maybe the new
elves?
Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Everybody's been human. I never noticed that.
I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
He said he was coming
Don't
with
look
me.
So worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
Thanks,
You can
guys.
count on us.
I guess a Final Fantasy game doesn't have to have other races in it. I'm just so used to seeing like elves and Lalafell and cats and stuff. Just, I don't know anything about 7. I don't know if 7 has stuff like that. I know the main cast is all human, and then like there's a talking dog.
Come, let us away to adventure.
Okay. Oh, you know that song? Okay. I don't like deserts too much, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Not huge on deserts. This is a very small party. I know Jill.
I was a young
Jill was
man when
recovering
last I
after
walked
she
this
was almost executed, so I guess we didn't take her with us. I guess a magic dog is probably fine.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
Thanks.
Trading post it is.
Oh, wow. Look at the chocobo tracks in the sand. That's a cute detail. I'm sorry, guys. I'm leaving you behind. I'm not walking through this desert. Oh, you got a bird. Okay.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly,
Our
Ambrosia.
destination lies over that dune.
Fly
beyond
the
the
wind,
ruins.
Ambrosia.
Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
The red chocobos over there.
Many years ago,
Are they
when
red
you
or are
were
they
just
just
a boy,
brownish? I think
you
they're
and I
red.
rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm
They-
not surprised you don't remember.
Chocobo don't strike
It
me
was
as
just before
desert
Joshua
birds.
was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home
Chocobo.
and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling
Buddy.
like a babe.
I do like Torgal. He's pretty good. Hey,
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
soldiers.
So, you ought to cook this
Ooh, red. I like red. Hi. Excuse me. Hi, Torgo.
Ah, there she is. The good
Wow.
old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
That makes sense. This isn't the worst desert I've ever seen in a game. I think my favorite deserts in a game are Gerudo Desert, Zelda deserts, and I like the deserts in Nier a lot. Evil Chocobo.
Those
I'm
are
gonna
Ashen
growl.
steeds.
Ashen.
No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stone here. Our Luda friends
I'll
must
make
be
my
soothing
chocobo
their
fight your
saddle sores
chocobo.
in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Oh, he loves Torgal. I think it's like he's kind of a magical guy, but it does make me laugh that like he just seemingly understands English perfectly fine. Like he's not totally sentient, but like a little bit. I don't know if sentient's the right word. You know, he knows English and has like a brain and can think, but only kinda. Thanks, Sherry Bot. You know what I meant to do? Okay, so what I got told, pre-roll ads are only disabled if your hourly ads are 3 minutes, and mine definitely are not.
Eating?
Sorry, I think I have pre-rolls on,
Sorry
and I
about my
didn't mean
pal.
to.
He only talks when his mouth's full.
I need to
What
fix
do
that,
you
because I don't
recommend?
want pre-rolls. 3 minutes of ads sucks, but
a fine chocobo soup with lentils and
statistically,
2 bowls of
people
that,
don't
then.
like it when
And
you
ale.
have pre-rolls on.
Right, you
Maybe,
are.
should I fix that right now?
Coming.
An ad starting in 36 seconds. Is that gonna mess things up? Can I pause? Can I pause? Can I fix that now? Would that be crazy? I don't know if I can fix it while I'm live. Let me see. I don't know if anyone here, like, has seen pre-rolls. I'm gonna snooze the ad coming in 10 seconds, and then I'll manually have 3 minutes of ads. Or something like that. Monetization ads, I think. Can I have 3 minutes of ads? Because that is how pre-rolls get disabled. 3 minutes per hour. I see pre-rolls when I refresh. Thank you. Okay, so that means I'm not running enough ads, unfortunately. So 3 minutes. I need 1 minute, 3 minutes every 6. Disable pre-rolls. I think that should be correct. Slay. Now, how do I make one go right now? So that we can get that out of the way and then we turn pre-rolls off. I do. Oh, stream manager probably. I'm gonna start one so that, wait, 60 seconds? I don't want 60 seconds. I want the 3 minute one. Why is everything so hard on the internet? Automatically scheduled. 3 minutes. Pre-rolls fully disabled. Ad break starts in 3 minutes. Okay. Okay, so in 3 minutes there will be a 3-minute ad break. And what we'll do is everybody can get up and stretch and drink water if they need to, and everything is gonna be okay. Everything will be okay, and then no more pre-rolls. I should have done that a long time ago. Hi, Eric. Welcome in. We can probably finish this cutscene now. We have enough time to finish the cutscene, I'm sure. But I'll, like, when the ad starts, I'll stop doing anything entertaining so no one misses anything. That's kind of the vibe. Hopefully this cutscene isn't longer than 2 minutes. It'll be fine. Spicy lentil soup. That's good. Hey, that's Joshua's friend. That's Joshua's friend. I remember. She's cute. She's my friend. Joshua, are you sick? You red as fuck. I forgot how red. Ooh. Oh.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart to the front.
Is that
I must speak
Bahamut?
of him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do
He's so
understand
pretty.
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Water. The chaos illness? The illness of having Ultima in your body. I wonder if she would recognize Clive and be like, hey, your brother's outside. I guess we'll find out. They should be best friends and reunite. I don't understand why Joshua's being so, like, elusive. Well, if he's got Ultima in him and Ultima wants Clive, I guess that would make sense why maybe he's keeping distance, but... Ad break in 20 seconds. Hurry up! But don't really, but hurry up!
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble.
Bang!
We'll be
6,
leaving
5,
soon enough.
4. I'll pause. I'll pause, and then we can stretch. Everybody start stretching. Everybody start stretching. Did it play? Did the ads play? It just went away. How am I supposed to know if the ads are playing right now? I guess I could open my stream up on another tab. Another browser. I'm so glad I'm experimenting live. Open, like, Edge. What's going on Edge? I don't have any ad blockers on Edge. So. What's going on in here? There's ads. There's an ad break for 8 seconds. I think the ad break's happening. Sorrybot says a 30 seconds break. I wanted no pre-rolls to be happening. Okay, well, it's gonna end. Okay. Sorrybot's telling me, okay, on my other browser, it's showing me a 30-second ad break. I don't know what happened. Ad break's ending, so Sorrybot claims, but I'm still seeing it on my other browser. So, I don't know. I can stretch. I can stretch real good. Yeah, they're definitely not for 3 minutes. Maybe it doesn't work when I change the settings while I'm already live. If I refresh my page On the other browser, what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. Okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I think it's fine. If I had to guess, maybe it just doesn't take effect while I'm already live. I don't know. We'll see in an hour. In an hour, if anything happens. Well.
The Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin. I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Cooker. Shut up!
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
It's gonna be fine. It's something like innocuous.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
That'll be okay.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Why are we
Sorry,
whispering?
lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Why are you making these noises?
Friend.
Me too. What is he doing? He's gonna throw up on one of them.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Oh!
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Gladly. Okay. I didn't think we were gonna have a bar fight. He ate like the Monster House cookie gif. You know that one? Y'all know that one? Wow. Here's my rock. Well, I didn't do it right. Here's a different rock ability. I punch good. It makes me punch good. I also bought the ult for the lightning. It does that. Good job. Good job. The like idea of like watching your nephew like have all these magic, you know, elemental powers, I guess, and just beating the hell out of these guys, and you're like, oh, good job, good job, good job. Ooh, I got green points. I got 500 green points. That's a lot of green, actually. He's having a show for sure. Who works here? Oh.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Hey, that's your brother. She would have seen that Phoenix stuff for sure. Hey, your brother's outside. Hey, you. Oh, that's nice. Nice water.
Now's our chance.
She has to know for sure that's the brother.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
don't think you should be making him do all that. Does he get worse if he's near his brother? That's a good thought. Maybe so.
Clive?
My brother. That certainly could be the case, because Ultima want him bad. My brother liked red things.
What is it now?
Little tomatoes or cherries or strawberries. Probably tomatoes.
It's nothing. Let's go.
What thing would a desert have? I feel like maybe tomatoes over, not strawberries. I don't think that would grow here. Hi, doggy. He's gonna be like insanely paranoid this whole time.
Where are you?
And he's gonna like falter during a big fight because he thinks about his brother. Or he's gonna think he sees his brother and he's gonna like lose focus and something bad's gonna happen.
The Royalists said
I haven't pet you in a minute.
their guest is in the Fang. We should press
Good
on
job.
before any more of their friends
Oh,
turn
good
up.
dog.
Weights and pots!
400 away? That's a really far amount away. Hey, I need to go through. You think that's salt?
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the
My
only
mom's
way
texting
from
me.
here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then.
Guile.
The Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Oh, please be a
Rosina
Vera.
Dalamil, woman of mystery.
It's not going to be, but I would
How
like
will we
it.
find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other
Oh,
collaborators have all been
Limestone,
people
yeah.
of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Who are we gonna ask?
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's
The townspeople. Do you have something to sell? That's good.
Are you looking for something in particular?
No. That's not bad.
An excellent choice.
Yes.
My thanks.
What can I sell?
Pleasure trading with you. Thank you kindly.
Huh? It makes me go down. Do I have that equipped right now? Okay. Oh, that's just if I were to equip it, it would go down. I don't have it actually equipped.
Anything else I can take off your hands? Thank you kindly. Anything else I
You're
can take off your
welcome.
hands?
Do I have anything that is valuable? Okay.
Pleasure trading with you. Anything else I can take off your hands? Thank you kindly.
Any other valuable? No. How am I doing on potions? Oh, let's get some more potions.
My thanks.
I do like stone skin
An
tonics.
excellent choice.
I don't really care about orchestrion rules that much. I was kind of interested in this, though.
My thanks.
Just for the sake of collecting it.
Fare you well.
Because I might need it at some point. I don't know. Who's the townspeople you want me to talk to? Any of you guys? None of them have the red on their head. For me to chat. Oh, you do. Hey!
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
I need to find a rabbit.
My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalimil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies.
Baths?
I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalimil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
No.
Well, thank you all the same.
No. Can't say I do.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Be
I won't
nice.
keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalimil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
Thanks.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
This is so slow. You need to go faster. Hey, I bet it is salt. Look at all that water.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Well, they wouldn't be able to drink that, so I guess that would defeat the point of an oasis.
A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll...
Baths! I want to go to the baths.
Thank you kindly.
I want to go.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furda knows.
Bath!
Sweet incense!
Hey, are you Furda?
Excuse me. Are you Furda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalimil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And
Super, they got a less salt in the food?
do you
Yeah,
have with
maybe.
the desert hare?
She was
They
a
love
close
salt
friend of
water.
mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Bordello?
We can trust him.
I don't know.
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
Hey.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
I don't know who you are. Wow. Pew pew pew! I like that little sound effect. Oh, don't look at that. That was embarrassing. Hold on. My mom asked me if I wanted a cake. She's thinking of ordering a cake. I would like a cake. I would like one. I would like a cake. But split one? I want a cake. Okay. Okay. I would like a cake. She doesn't feel very good today, so she thought it would make her feel better. She's texting me again. No, I don't want any other flavor. Actually... Oh, it was one of her texts. Oh. I forgot about strawberry. I didn't. I thought about strawberry. Okay. Okay. Ow. Youch. Who are we attacking? I love when you just start attacking there. Wabba Kaba. Oh. Kaba. Kaba. You like my crystal thing? That was so unnecessary. Enemies bested. Friends bested.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina.
Uh-oh.
Will be
I don't like that
interested to make his
wording.
acquaintance.
She's in jail, probably.
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Lock of Leisure. I think she's in
To the
jail.
Lock of Leisure.
Because no one knew who she was.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Needed to a silken
Hello. This is the Lock of Leisure.
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for
The side
Rosina
missions here are
Delamere
long.
being
Damn
a woman
it.
of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
They have transgender in Final Fantasy.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
You're very pretty.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
I don't know.
Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
I can see that.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart.
Aren't you zesty?
Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want.
He said he would be a boy 5 years ago. He looks older than me.
Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid.
Not as an older... He doesn't look older than Clive. He looks like older than me. Like me.
If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but
He looks like he would be like 30.
Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy.
A riddle.
Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Good luck. Follow the crystals. Okay.
We were the only ones
You got a
causing trouble
bird.
in Delamere.
You are the oldest person ever. Hey. What do you want out here? Hey.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Thanks. Who's this way? Hey.
Do you have a moment?
I like lore.
Depends what for.
I don't know.
That's the question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
They're on the water.
We're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Okay.
The juiciest meat.
You wouldn't
Hi.
believe how much he gave me.
That water is so nice.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle
Bye,
Byron's
Ronnie.
learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Have bride of place in castle.
I don't know if I can get back in here. They're gonna tell me no.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Thanks. If the guards are looking for me, she doesn't really give a fuck. Are you in here? No. Just like, if you were that mad, you'd go and get somebody. Which way? I don't know.
Let me treat you.
This way? Probably on this little patio.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Hi!
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult.
Popinjay?
It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Uh-huh.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Don't say fuck. Ooh, we're right. There's a lot of chunks of them. How do I get there? How do I go to there? Do I need to go out the gate?
1,000 gil for
Okay, I'll figure it out.
Carjacked, and they tell you to drive.
Hello,
drive
welcome
into a
in.
lamppost or something solid to draw attention and to damage the car. If you hear a baby crying outside, it's a trap. Drive into a lamppost or something solid to draw attention and to damage the car. Someone ever comes up to you and asks you for the time, drive into a lamppost or something solid to draw attention and to damage the car. If you ever feel like puking when you're scuba diving, drive into a lamppost or something solid to draw attention and to damage the car. If you're ever at the beach and the waves are
TB is
super
on the
far
way.
away,
He's
drive into
being-
a lamppost or something.
He's thinking. There he is. There's a little bit of a delay to give me, but that's alright. Oh, don't do that. We have to go, like, I don't know. This way. Can I go down that? I don't. Oh, there's a bridge over there. They didn't tell me about that bridge. They didn't tell me about that bridge. I think I should drive into a lamppost. I have this weird urge. Do you feel safe? Do you feel safe?
To ride from here.
Hi, Mika. That's actually optimal to draw attention and to damage the car. I'm eating lunch right now, but like, yeah, you could. It would draw attention and it would also damage the car. Do you think anyone's ever done that? Like if they were getting like, I don't know, like held at gunpoint at the car? Do you think they've ever drove into a lamppost? Is that advice actually sound?
Time to fight.
Where am I going? I remember one time. Oh, okay, that's not the right direction. One time I was like in the car with my grandma. It was a couple years ago. My grandma was like, "You're ever driving and if anyone ever walks up to the window and they like are like, let me in, you don't let them in. You have to just drive away. Don't let them in your car." And I was like, okay. How often does that happen? I feel like I've never heard of that really happening other than like a TV and like maybe Grand Theft Auto, the video game, you know? I gotta say advice because the person would probably just shoot you, but if they specifically want your car and you drive into a lamppost to damage the car and draw attention, then you don't have what they're wanting anymore. What happened to your mom? Yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't have your car locked. Like, what are you gonna do?
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord.
I'm coming.
You brought your contribution.
Most people keep their cars locked.
All
Yeah.
the silver and stones I could scrape together.
Oh,
with such
I'm
short
coming.
notice.
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course.
Can I see that rock?
Right this way, my lord.
My mom would have left me alone in the car a lot when she was little. When I was little. And she did good advise me, if I don't lock the car, I will die for real. Sometimes if I'm going somewhere with my mom and she has to go to a store and I don't feel like going in, I'll stay in the car and she'll leave the car on so I can listen to music. And she always is like, lock the car or someone's gonna kill you and drive away. I mean, it doesn't hurt to be safe, but
Because these crystals are no longer the
it
property of the
doesn't,
Republic.
you know.
You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Ew. Uh-oh.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
I still open the door? Yeah, I don't either.
Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the mother.
Yeah, I agree. If I don't know you're coming, it's point. But there's also like, what if someone needs help and they're like for real about it? That makes me scared. But then it's like, what if someone is lying about needing help? Everything's scary all the time.
Now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Waloed.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business.
They are not here to do business. Kahoot mention. I remember, you know, Kahoot, like. I know. That shouldn't have been funny to me, but it really was. It really, truly was. Kahoot started being a thing when I was in the when I was in the 7th grade. I remember in 6th grade it wasn't a thing, and then 7th grade it was. And I remember 7th grade was also the year I had to stop going to school in person. But I was present for like the first month of school in the 7th grade, so I did do some Kahoot. And I remember one time I made my name with my Minecraft username, and I thought I was like the coolest person on earth for doing that. And only one person in my class played Minecraft with me and knew who I was, and he looked at me and was like, "Was that you?" I was like, "Yeah, it's me." My Minecraft username was space_unicorn23, so I thought that had like a lot of aura that I would like use my in-game name for a Kahoot. That's like the only really experience I've had with Kahoot, because then I had to stop going to school. Where's the guys? Hey guys, that's my uncle. Never mind, sorry. Bird! I'm sorry, Bird. I'm so sorry, Bird. My freshman year was the same year McChicken incident happened, and my friend made their name McChicken and everyone laughed, so my teacher looked it up and we weren't allowed to make our own names anymore. I feel like I heard the story, or maybe I just heard you talk about the McChicken accident, because I was like, what's the McChicken incident? That was like somebody had sex with a McChicken or something. I don't know. Something about like maybe they put their dick in one. I don't know.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
I don't know how many other incidents
like my performance, huh?
that could be
I've
related to a McChicken. He fucked a McChicken.
I did the
yeah.
role justice, don't you?
That's so funny because you say like the way you word that is like that's a big thing that happened, and I didn't know what it was the first time you talked about it. Seb doesn't know what the McChicken incident is.
Such a shame you didn't have.
I don't know how much of an incident it was.
Perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction.
I never heard of the McChicken incident
hardly expected
until
one
you.
So venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
Thanks.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the
He went on to become an even bigger lolcow. Got outed as a predator. That often happens with lolcows, unfortunately.
The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Cooper's
What happened to the booger?
alone
What happened to the
foreign
Burger King foot lettuce guy?
until you two came along.
I know he got
that
fired,
is.
but like, what do you do after that? I want to put my hand in there.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Okay.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
I'm Sid.
Clive.
Oh.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. Those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the
Uncle's
purse I
his
gave to the soldiers, I
clothing
trust?
looks really
I saw
like
you
velvety
plucked from one of the
and
bodies.
soft.
Oh,
I want to touch it.
was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
Byron.
Nope. Thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the... Ugh.
Ugh.
Here, wear this.
Shame is meowing. You can't hear it, but I can. Thanks, guy.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
I feel like a Girl Scout. I've been given so many seals.
Feel free to send one of my
I wish, like,
statuses back
that
to your
strap
people.
that goes across the chest, I wish I had all my seals on it, like a Girl Scout.
Is back in bed with Sid.
Like, our personas are fucking. Hi, bird. Ooh. What the hell? How do the birds work? I wish they would tell me how that happened.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So
I don't
be
understand
sure
how
not
old
to
that
let me
guy
down.
is.
I have a reputation to uphold.
Lubor, how old are you? Whoa, pause. I did not mean to take a picture. I just want to know how old that guy is, because he's apparently like a baby. He is 4? Well, maybe not. Let me see if it says. Oh my goodness, I'm very bright. There's not an age on his wiki. But they said he was just a boy 5 years ago. And I feel like he's 30. Like that's a grown man. So I just don't understand. How are you a boy and also 30? How long is how long can you be a boy for?
Thank you. Not at all. It was my pleasure.
All of that to say, I just want to know if it's ethical to say that Lubor and Clive should maybe kiss. Did you see it? Like, could you feel that tension and energy? I could. But if he's a boy, then they shouldn't. But you look like you're 30. So I feel like it's, you know, ethical. If you're 4, that's not okay, though. I'm gonna do the side quest while I'm here. I know Eric said they're kind of long, but I would like to. I can do one at least.
All those years of toil, every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
What's up?
You all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be.
Leave me be. My bed closed.
Perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it.
How did it get that hot in the
I've no doubt
first
that my woes
place?
stem from the water's source.
My mouse
I
yelled
can't
at
go and
me.
investigate
It was
the fear
that
of my
low.
customers, thinking I've abandoned the place.
It's at
I'm bound to
6'8".
these baths in more ways
I
than
use a
one,
wired
beg of you.
mouse.
Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
I used to have a wireless mouse, but
All right.
I don't like dealing with batteries.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by
But
the
I kind
south
of,
gate.
if I
Smell
ever,
of
I don't know,
sulphur will
like,
guide you the
my
rest of
headphones
the
are
way.
like kind of broken and also kind of not. The
baths
cuff,
are all
like the
that
headphone
keep me from
cuff on one of my
noble
ears is
end In
gone.
a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
I think fire crystals in the water would just make it evaporate. Maybe not.
Hanging lantern.
I don't know. I've been thinking wireless headphones would be nice. And then someone was like, there's delay in a when you have wireless headphones, there's a delay. Like, well, maybe if it's not, maybe if it's a good one. How do I go there? Oh, I'll have to go to the south gate. Okay. I have like this. The headphones I have now have a really long wire, and it's really tiring. And the thing that bothers me the most is
I'm not too
oh,
late.
cutscene. Hi.
What is it, Lubo?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret.
Okay.
Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
Gazer?
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
Ooh, we going back in the mines.
I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Anyways, I was gonna say, like, my headphone wire has this dial on it, and when you turn it one way, it prioritizes hearing game audio, and you turn the dial the other way, it prioritizes chat, like voice chat audio. But the thing is, all of my audio is on quote-unquote game audio. I have nothing coming through the chat audio. So the dial's also really sensitive. So sometimes the dial will like go all the way to the chat side and I just don't hear anything at all. And my brain's like, why can't I hear anything? My audio's not working. Why can't I hear? And then I have to be like, oh, it's probably the dial. And I'm just tired of it. I've been dealing with these headphones for a few years. And I think I originally got these headphones because I thought it had a really good quality headset or mic, which, you know, isn't relevant to me anymore. So it's like, I would rather get something that's wireless and sounds nice, but I don't know what I'm gonna get. But it's not really a priority because these headphones do work. It's just really inconvenient and a pain in the ass. And the headphone cuff on my right ear isn't working. But a lot of time, I don't even wear the right headphone cuff, especially when I'm streaming, because it feels weird to talk while wearing both of my headphones. I need to hear myself unmuffled to talk good. So, where did you come from?
Come on.
When I'm listening to music and I'm not talking, I will wear both. But for stream, I don't wear both. So it's like not that deep, but how do I get there? Oh. I don't know. I don't even remember which kind. These are... What kind of headphones are these? I think these are Arctic. I don't remember. Arc something. And I do like them outside of the dial stuff. And I know they have a wireless one that's pretty decent, I think. I don't know. When they like break and do something bad and it's like, oh man, then I probably would. I'll switch, but I don't have the money to do that now. But it's not a priority.
That explains the heat.
Bath bomb. What rock? Oh. I like that. It's cute, quirky. I want a Miggy unit from Bath Bomb. That's good. Oops. I ate that. I got it. I got an achievement. Guys, this means, you know what this means? It means I have to go and get every achievement, including that Garuda one that I hate so much. Old Faithful.
Too slow.
Like the real one. You ever think about how like in Yellowstone or whatever, there's that one geyser, and if it explodes, America just like dies. And it could just do that like whenever. It probably won't, but it could. What do we do about that? Like nothing. We don't do anything. It just it oh my god. Like that's just how it is. It's just coronation. I don't know what that means. It means you make a big ball at me. He had a little crown. That's cute. That's a nice little crown. What's going on over here? Are y'all good? Oh, he did magic because he's a magic boy now. Good job. I got 500 green. Oh yeah. They're doing a lot of green points. When I first started green points, I would get like 20. And now it's like, here's 500. I'm reading a receipt right now. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Do that.
There he is.
Thanks.
The man who saved
That's convenient.
I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
Oh. Papa. Do you know that girl on TikTok who really likes purple? But she pronounces it as Papa?
That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh?
I like watching
Something
those.
to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high
It makes
time I
my
got back
brain,
to
it
work.
makes my
With a little
brain
luck, the
funny.
day might yet be salvaged.
She like goes to stores and all she does is like she like looks for purple stuff at the store at like Target and Walmart and stuff. And so her videos are just like Pawpaw, 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 more Pawpaw, Pawpaw, more Pawpaw. And like on one hand, I kind of feel bad that it's entertaining to me because, you know, it's like a speech impediment. But it's like really fun to watch. I'm like, yeah, Pawpaw.
Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
Hey.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
I didn't leave yet.
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test.
Pawpaw. He's got Pawpaw. Kind
People are
of.
buying up weapons faster than the Briar's kiss
I
can
don't.
forge them.
I would
and here
consider
I
it
am,
Pawpaw
unable
adjacent.
to make a decent bit of kitchenware.
Pawpaw.
He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
Pet my bags. Okay.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, Where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before.
I've never made a
And then
knife
there's
before,
this little
guys.
riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only
Ad
one
break
riddle
in
to
2
solving Beagle's
minutes.
puzzle.
3-ish minutes.
We need information.
Let's find out if it's gonna be 30 seconds or 1 minute or 3 minutes. It's gonna be a fun prize.
Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk.
We'll do a nice
who
little
use
stretch.
knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks.
The spirit of Dalamil is probably like a bug. Like, what about a scarab?
We have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we?
Scarabs are in the
I'll talk to
desert.
every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher,
Or maybe a
and anyone else you can
snake,
think of.
or a mouse, or a vulture,
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
or a nice rock. I mean, I feel like water is definitely like important to this town. Maybe a fish or a crab.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle.
Crabs are important
Better get
animals
to it.
because, like, how they evolve, it's always crab, you know?
Welcome, sir.
Papa!
What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a
It has
good
to be
carving
you
knife.
live in
You a
the
blacksmith or
desert.
something?
It
Something.
has to be in you live in the
Fair
desert.
enough. Knives, is it?
I think I'm having a
Foremost,
stroke.
It's got to hold an edge.
It has to be
Most
in
knives will
you
make it through fat,
live
no
in the
problem,
desert.
but sinew dulls cheap steel
It has to
in
be
no time.
in. It
Give
has
me
to be
blade which
in.
can slice through anything
I think
that
I'm
crosses
having
the
a
chopping
stroke,
block,
Eric.
And I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp.
A knife that stays sharp.
Makes sense.
It was if instead of in. It was. It has to be if you live in the desert. Okay. That makes sense. I love having a stroke all the time. I think. And this is not about you. I think even normal sentences will just make me have a random stroke. I do just do that. But I always feel bad if I don't understand something, because I'm like, I don't know if that's me or if it's a typo. But I feel, my brain feels like, oops, I'm sorry. Where am I going? How about over here?
If you can't even fill my...
Any pawpaw over here? It's nearby. Pawpaw! What over here? There's a lady over here. Oh, it said no, go back. Oh, sorry. It has to be if you live in the... Okay, I understand now. Yeah. They live in an oasis, so, like, that's, like, the foundation of their town, basically. So, water is important.
Yes, they're like my carpets.
Am I out of range again? Am I stupid?
You too can live like a lord.
Nobody's green around here. I already been looking. I guess I can look in here. Anyone in here green? Is this the bath? I wanted to see what the baths were like, and I'm not allowed in. I think about, like, the Greek baths. You know how famous they were for those? Would you go in one if you had the chance? Because I would. Oh my god. Who?
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times
To play
do
with
I
the
have to
crystal.
tell you?
You can go upstairs. That's the only thing I haven't looked at yet. Hello.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Be nice. Any of you fellas green?
I need to drink.
Any of you guys green? I think I'm out of range now. What the hell?
Is it true what I'm hearing?
We're over here. Is this out of range over here? How peculiar. Ads are 3 minutes long. Oh shit. Ads. Ads. I'm gonna do a break. Watch me do this break. I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna stretch really good, guys. Ad for 3 minutes. Ad for 2 minutes. I'm gonna stretch, but my legs are itchy. So maybe I'm just gonna itch my legs for 2 minutes. That wouldn't be good for me, though. So maybe not. I'm gonna stretch. My headphones are stuck. My headphone wire, it's stuck on a blanket. Watch me do this break. See a lamppost. One minute. I can do a squat. Check this out. I didn't feel awesome. I'll do it again. Watch. I don't think that's right. I don't think I can do a real squat, guys. I can just kind of like get down low and go back. But it didn't feel very good. Okay. We're back in 30. There could be people here, I don't know. People who see the ads. Maybe everyone here isn't seeing ads. I don't know. I'm like out of breath. Goodness. Thanks, Saribot. The thing says it ends in 10 seconds. One of you is lying to me. When I was at the doctor last week, my new doctor, he was asking me about my symptoms. And we're like investigating some stuff. And at one point he was like, "Are you out of breath often?" And I was like, "Yeah, but like I have a bunch of back issues, so I can't really like work out or anything. So I'm probably just out of shape. But I am out of breath often." And he like, okay. And guys, is that a symptom? Is that a symptom? Do I have a symptom of something? Because I'm starting to think it's not because I'm out of shape. And I have a symptom. I don't know what. But he like caught on to that. That maybe that was something I would deal with. And I wasn't out of breath during the appointment. We were talking about some of my other issues. Like, my heart rate is always really high. Like, my resting heart rate is usually 100 something. Which is bad.
Well,
wait, is that green?
make our way back to the
Green?
family,
Hey. Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know.
I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry.
We were just talking about some of my other some stuff I deal with that's not necessarily a skin stuff, and
I have a question.
it just felt like maybe I can't breathe because of a reason.
I assume you use one out in the
It
field.
was peculiar. He looks familiar.
Just to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If
Are you
knife
hunting?
snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope
Hardly a
Sam had better luck than I
revelation.
did.
Okay. I don't understand how I missed him. He was right there.
Hanging lanterns, keep
Hanging lantern!
look at the made from the stoutest stoneware.
You see that paw?
Warm from the oven.
It would make
The finest fabrics.
Goodness, look at all that text load up. Hey.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
A turtle!
I didn't have much luck
Tortoise!
either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started.
A light tortoise.
Lubor didn't mean
Tortoise.
anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is gonna be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favorite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
That's nice. That it? Or do I have to... At that point, I don't know what I can help with, if you know that lady. Hey. This is my uncle. I haven't seen him in a minute. Are you her? Hey. Get off the horse. Get off the horse.
Thanks, Gal.
Thanks.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to
Limestone?
make it lighter.
Or salt? That white stuff.
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using,
limestone.
Limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Papa.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly.
Okay.
Do you crush it up, or just throw it in the boat.
Woo woo.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. This is a really old bird. Thinking about it. At least like 20. Birds be living.
That'll do, girl.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Take a sniff, good sir.
I'm not sniffing. I don't want to take a sniff.
Lights and butts!
How far away is that? It's where we saw those bombs, I think. And maybe a little closer than that.
We should get going soon.
You love coming out of the rocks.
Run like the wind.
Ride like the wind. Oh, okay, well that wasn't that far. Just like scoop it up? You're allowed to do that? Go. There you go.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Yes. I feel like you can't just scoop up rock. It would be like
Sure how much you'd
not
need,
a lot.
but I hope this is enough.
Like handfuls of rock. I guess if it's a knife, you wouldn't need a lot.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping
Let's see it. Let's see that knife. Kind of ugly.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
It's not. It's messy
I
looking.
only hope Master Lubor
It's like
agrees.
rigid.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's
poop.
sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And
Be
I'm
nice.
so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
I don't know.
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could
Whoa.
command a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? Hmm? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
Wow.
I will.
Congrats.
Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if You were asked to forge a carving knife.
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
Good job.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all.
Yeah.
Meaning, I had you.
It meant
run
you
around
need.
for
It
no
meant
good
you need
reason.
to know your
You
client.
passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Thank you. That only gave me 10. Oh, you know what? That's the green points that scale. No wonder. Okay. Okay, I think that was all of the green. Okay. Main story again. Let's go get Kupka.
Take a sniff, good sir. Needed to a silken soft.
I'm guessing when we go in the mines, it's gonna be like another dungeon. Luckily, no Windy's imminent today. We've got time.
We should get going soon.
I love side quest t-shirt. I do too. Sometimes I don't really have the patience, but I do like a bit of lore. We don't have an immediate rush today. It's true. This makes my model so bright. I can look at this guy, and that's a little better, but when we get out of here, it'll be fine. There, that's better, kinda. Now I'm just red. A jaw. The monkey. This should make find me out, and I have the most spots. Oh no.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
I wonder if we're gonna destroy. Well, they don't have one. They should have a crystal. I wonder if we're gonna get it. He said he was only after Kupka, but
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert, you'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
do you think he's gonna have hands made out of rocks?
Before you go, Clive, allow me to...
I'm also not really
apologize.
seeing the resemblance.
After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor.
You gotta do what you gotta do to live, though, buddy.
I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
It's okay. You want a hug?
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize That spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways.
Bye-bye.
Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Bye-bye.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet.
I feel like he's gonna die. I don't know.
You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Good job, buddy. You know that song? Ooh, you know that one? Is this a dungeon? Whoa, that's kind of cool looking. Oh, he's got robot hands now. And they gave him nails. They're not even robot hands, they're just... Hey, they're just... They don't move.
What are they stored?
It's just statues. That's not efficient.
Got a rat done to me.
I guess you could kind of hold stuff, but having fingers that don't move isn't terribly efficient. And worth the time to make.
Out of my sight, witch!
Hey! Respect women. Who is that? Who is that? Could that be a Leviathan?
I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
That's a guy?
He sought to humiliate
God damn it.
me.
Kicks a rock.
He would be dead.
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust.
I was so excited for a beautiful woman.
His head.
Shut up!
That's not Bahamut.
You weren't strong enough, and you.
I guess that maybe that's Odin.
Dominant, or rather, you did.
He's a very pretty guy, I guess. Harvard.
Do you see,
Clunk.
Hugo? You are weak.
I like the lighting in that a lot.
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There
That's
may
not
yet be a
Bahamut.
way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do?
Look at that guy's high-waist pants.
Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
Drock.
The heart.
The heart.
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo?
Toxic Yowie.
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon.
There's only one person, and she died. Of Sabika, that's what I'm thinking.
Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did.
You weren't there. Unless you were.
Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Look at his butt. It's very small. He's gonna be crazy.
Run along now, Hugo.
I feel like I'm gonna get my ass beat really bad.
Mythos is here.
Mythos?
Very well. It shall be so.
Who are we talking to?
You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Inky. Ooh. Oh no. That's a big guy. Ew. Looks.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Pet your dog. Do I have to be sneaky? Can't I just go out and kill him? We don't say beastmen anymore. It's allied societies. I'm just saying. Oops. I always do that. I always make that thing and then I don't do anything with it. Nice. Good job. Good. I'm so glad. Let's go this way.
Taken over the entire mine.
What was that guy? Is that one of those blue things? Oh man, I did it too early. I got too excited. We're always doing dungeons in the mines. They love that. Good job. I like that one. I feel like I should put, like, when I fight Kupka, I should put Tornado on my thing. Because he was disrespectful to women. But I really like my stone stuff.
Men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
So I don't know if I should do it or stay with the rocks because I like the rock. And it's a good parry. Damn it. Yeah, if I fight him, if I kill him, use my rock on him, that's like, yeah, punch in the face also, so. Maybe I'll probably stick with the rocks. Because I do also just like it more. Like, how can you not like that one? That one's so fun. That's everything I asked for, the butterscotch pie. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's your wife pie. I guess using the tornado would also be like that. Because that's your wife pie. Decisions. I guess I could replace my thunder, actually. I forgot, like, I don't have to pick between rock and I can change that out. Yeah, okay. I'm not super keen on that one thunder ability that makes the crystal thing. I never use it really, so this'll work. I shouldn't have done that. My LB was maxed out, and that's really good for charging LB. I do it out of habit, honestly. Didn't hold long enough. Have a tornado. Am I getting somebody? I can't tell. I just don't see what's happening. I did it too early. I love button mashing. Can't help it. Yeah. I was gonna say that was enough to finish him. Good job. My head hurts. I need to get ibuprofen. It came on really fast. I need ibuprofen. Really bad. You got any ibuprofen? I got a headache. Okay. Oh, should I upgrade anything? I don't know. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. No. What's this ult do? Pretty cool. Should I get that or... Yeah. Okay. Which one do I want to do? This one, maybe. Yeah. It's this one. Okay. Where are we going, Corval? No. Torgal, help. Thanks, buddy. When we have our next ad break, I'm gonna go to the bathroom probably. That sounds nice. 'Cause I need more water. So. Ooh, fancy.
Stairs.
Hey, big guy. Get him. Good job. A bit overkill for like some guys on the stairs, but it's chill. Hello? Whoa. You're so big. I do like water. You know what they say?
I won't be sneaking past this one.
Water and water.
Get in here.
Ooh, dodge that. Do this thing. Do that thing. Ooh, you love. Oh my god, why did it do that? I didn't think it was gonna start zooping around like that. This guy's got a lot of health. He's gone. Oh, get him. Get him. Garuda! I don't have anything right now. I do now. I do now have something. Good job. Good job. I'm sending him in the stomach. Stop zooping and zapping. Stop zooping and zapping. Oh. He's got balls on me. I don't like it. What are your balls? What do these do? They're little puddles. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. My LB's almost ready. So whatever. Oh, you didn't now. There you go. Stagger damage. I can't see. I'm trust testing and believing it's doing good for us. Yeah, it's alright. I'm smarter. I'm faster. Tornado. Oh, he's so close. He's so close. Now finish him. Finish him. Good job. Ooh, money. And a rock. Are we gonna go this way? Because there's a big door this way? No, the other way. The other door's this way, maybe. Or right here. I need yellow paint. Down? We came that way though, didn't we? And he was standing here. Oh. Hello? I'm like, ooh. Like coral. Coral.
By the flames.
It's very nice.
Come on, Torgal.
Come on, Torgal.
Kuka never did do things by half. As if taking the
Pretty.
mother crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
How do you take it? I like this castle, it's really pretty. Look at that big open space right there. Hi. Are you Odin?
Let the trial begin.
Odin's pale as fuck. You are blue. And you are beefy at that. Oh my god. Look at his ass. He's so beefed up. Okay, we're doing that. I didn't really mean to do that one, but it's fine. Punch him in the knee. Oh. Oh god, do not that again. It's not a full 2 LB, but it's fine. It's okay. That's not awful damage. What does this do? I don't know, I'm scared. Oh, it's not that bad. Uh-oh. He's jumping. Woo. Get him. Oh. I don't know, I didn't do that immediately. My brain farted. It's very close. He's not that bad. It's pretty easy to dodge, so that makes me feel real super duper safe right now. He's almost dead. He's so close. Get him. I don't even need the LB. Just get him. There you go. That was easy. Why'd you do that? What are you setting me up for? Level up! Good job. I got that prize.
Seems we're expected.
Truth. Nuke.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Muthos. Hey guys.
Did the orcs do this too?
I know. Nice potions. Hi guys. Oh, don't attack nothing. It makes me sad. Wraith. Get him. That was a little bit much, but yeah. I don't think that's faster. I wish that was faster. But the way you like stop moving is kind of sucky. Hey,
What
thanks.
the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
It's for me. Hey. Uh-oh. Bravery. Okay. Got a good placement? I don't really know. Yeah, that's a good placement for me. Get somebody. Get somebody. Attack somebody I can't see. Oh look, my dog's blue! Look, my dog's blue! How did he do that? He did that on his own. How did I make you blue? Do you have an ult or something? How did you turn blue? You really didn't need to turn blue at that moment. That was really unnecessary.
Nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Ultima. Probably this way. This way's got a blue light. A lich.
Nice try.
Titan. Get him, Kogel. Thresh. Woo. 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 Get him. I actually did the ability right. Isn't that so slay? Well, I didn't really mean to do it like that. I was gonna try. I'm trying to do it good. Whoa. You're making my frames stop having them. Good job. This way? I don't know what our next ad is. It's gotta be like in the next 5 minutes. I don't want to get too crazy into something. It'd be awkward to stop in the middle of a boss fight. Okay. Well, I came from that door, didn't I? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Torgal, help. This can't be right. I came from here. Okay, I guess so. I should take a break now? Yeah, but then the ads. It'll be fine. We can pause after this cutscene. For chance, I don't know. I'm new here. I'm new to the 3-minute ad break.
But where did you go?
Where did you come from? You got freaky on that bed. I saw. I seen it. What's he doing? He eating a rock? It would be really hard to sleep with that. You gotta smash that. This is right before the main fight. Yeah, I probably got like a little bit of time.
Come on, Torgal.
Come on, Torgal. If I need to, how do I get down? If I need to, I'll just pause whenever. I know some people complain about the 3-minute ad breaks, like in general, not like here, you know, like in general. And they do, you know, it sucks, but statistically, people prefer not having pre-rolls. If you're subbed, I guess it doesn't matter. But people overall prefer no pre-rolls. So it's worth it in the long run. Is this hallway also a no? Okay, we have to go back this way. It's like television. Which still sucks, but I personally, when I watch other people's streams, I prefer no pre-rolls. Because I like to click around on streams, you know? I like to click. And then if I'm not interested in that stream, I'll click on to the next one. And so pre-roll does interrupt that vibe. So I prefer no pre-rolls, personally. And I'm gonna be honest, guys. If you use an ad blocker on Twitch, that's acceptable. I don't care. You can do that. It's okay. Where am I going? Do I just go out the main way? I don't know. Torgal. Torgal, where do I go? Where are we going? And then what? Where do I go after here? I didn't see any doors, Torgal. Okay, I was just here. It's worse when the stream can only be on 1080p. Yeah. There are, like, it's like, you know, regular ad blockers that everybody uses in here, but I was in here. Oh, I didn't see that. Like, those don't work with Twitch, but there are Twitch ad blockers that are out there. I use one sometimes. Most times. And it just lowers the bitrate of the stream while the ad plays. I think Twitch ad blockers are ethical. I make like 4 cents a stream per ad. Or I make 4 strength. I make like 4 cents every stream with ads, so like I don't care if people use ad blockers. I don't make money from this, from ads, so it's chill. Hi.
Just what I needed.
The one I use, I don't even remember where I found it. I found on like Reddit or something. It's a taper monkey extension. I don't know if it's illegal to say that on Twitch. That ad blocks are okay, but it's my secret. It's a secret. Ad break starts in 2 minutes. I can kill these guys in 2 minutes. I can kill these guys in 2 minutes. And then if I don't kill them, I'll just pause. I'll pause and I do my break and then it'll be fine. Damn it. What are we doing? Do an ability. Attack something. Okay. Okay. It's 2 minutes. Can I watch a cutscene in 2 minutes? I don't know. I don't know. I'll just pause here. I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'm going to get some more water. And I will be back in a couple minutes. Hang tight. Hang tight. Have fun. I'm not going to get words on stream or anything because it's not going to be that long. I'll be right back. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ad break. It's still going? thought it would take longer for me to go and do that. But we'll chill. It's 2 minutes. It's only 2 minutes. In my brain, I was gonna be gone for like 5 minutes. It's okay, we're learning. We're new here. We're new here. And it gives people change to stretch and stuff. I don't know if anyone actually does. It's just good to do that sometimes. But we can chill. I don't want people to miss things. As long as I can help it anyways. If I can't help it, oh man. If I can't help it, then I won't let people miss things. 50 seconds! Did you know you have 50 seconds? For 30 seconds. We're good? Almost good. It's back. Every pony is back. Hey guys. Hey guys. How are we feeling? I got some water. I love water. Okay. We got a cutscene to watch. We got a cutscene to watch. Is everybody ready? Okay. Okay. Go in there. Go in there at once. Open the door. He's gonna get freaky and he's gonna be like corrupted because of the crystal.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Coca!
Coca! Oh, he's hallucinating. And she's naked.
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
Sister died. Ifrit.
You got away from her.
Oh, freaky.
Benedicta!
Freaky. Freaky! Oh my god. They weren't doing that. It's okay, Kupka, they weren't doing all that. Oh my god. I didn't know Clive was freaky like that.
Oh shit, he's priming.
He's priming! Let's be primals together. I can't.
Come on.
Let's get freaky. Come on.
Find him.
Who?
You've done
this before.
Oh,
You
okay.
can do it again. Let the flames burn within you.
Little pep talk.
Don't burn without.
Let's have a big boy battle. What's that? Joshua? Hey, buddy. I have no idea. Awesome. Uh-oh. Can y'all get the rock while you're at it? Or no? Oh, he's big. He's much larger than us, I dare say. Ew. I was gonna say, I'm surprised he didn't come with his hands. Bummer. I'm so small. Uh-oh, I don't even know. I don't even know what to do in that situation. I'm just little. I'm just little. All I can do is attack, and I guess that's how it kind of works, so. He is the biggest of them all, I would agree. I feel a bit silly. He's just big, and I'm getting your ankle. I am the size of your foot. Not even. I think his foot's bigger than me. I'm the size of his ankle. His heel. I'm like a chihuahua. I'm like a baby chihuahua. All I've got is biting your ankles with no reason. Well, now I can get your knee. Bark, bark, bark. Like, this is not very eventful. I'm sorry. Let's see something crazy. I don't like how far your eyes are just too far apart. What is this? I don't think I can get up there quickly. I have to just dodge. This is just a dodging moment. I think I can manage. Okay, don't go into the rock, though. Good job. You shot that thing.
Nice trick.
He's a ball.
But if you can do it, it's so cool.
I can be a ball too. Here's my ball. I learned brimstone. I hope they kiss. Ooh. I think that's a load-bearing ceiling. I don't know. How do I do that ball thing? Right trigger. Right trigger and X. Is that my actual X though, or is that a different button? Okay.
Let's give this a try.
Okay. Nice. I don't know. What is firelight? I just healed. Okay. How about this? And this. And this. I'm gonna get your ankle. Get your Achilles tendon. Ow. Ouch. I'm gonna get your butt. I'm gonna get your butthole. I just got a text from my dad saying, we just tried Monster Hunter and it's awful. Why does my dad have beef with Monster Hunter? I almost got that for him for Christmas. I'm glad I didn't. Damn. Arby. What's your difference? Monster Hunter X. This looks kind of freaky. Don't do that. Get it. What's that? Why are you blue? Oh, nice. Yummy. And now he's blue. That's his attack.
What the hell has he done?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. Damn. He really threw me that far? I'm so orange right now. Oh, he's gonna be really big. You hear that? Ooh. Oh. 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 Why are you shaped like that? Jeez. Can I be big?
Thunder, help me. It's do or die. I'm coming, Kuka.
I could have dodged that without the button. It wasn't that close to me. I like the song. Wee, 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 wee. I don't like your tentacles. My dad says awful controls menus are confusing when you're playing with others, and the fighting is slow. Okay. He's not gonna be tired. He's a strong guy. Whee! Wait, am I supposed to be attacking the whole time? I saw my buttons. I'm not doing that. I've just been running. Should I be attacking? Does this do damage? I don't know. Oh, look at that. Oh, I didn't know that. Ouch. He broke his arm. What's your appendage, buddy? Don't be slapping. Get him! This is like anime. I'm watching like a shonen anime. With lizards. Save! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Good job. That's not a lot of damage. I fear.
I've got you now.
Do we have him? He's down an arm for now. That's nice. Ooh, he's gonna get me. I don't know what to do about that. Can I punch his little fingers? I'm getting your fingers. I'm getting your fingers. I'm getting your fingers. I don't know how this is damaging you in the long run. Look at your little nubby hand. Uh-oh. I'm getting you. I'm getting you. I'm getting you. I'm getting you. I'm like, I feel like I'm doing less, you know? Ankle, I was doing, you know, lots of damage to his ankle, and now it's like, well, this is his fingers. Oops, I had to itch my nose. I had to itch my nose. I can do this. That helps a little. Okay. Ouch, sorry. Is this anything? I exploded myself at you. Can I push both buttons at once? Probably not. Get me. You're almost staggered, buddy. And then what happens when you're staggered? I don't know. You're staggered, haha. And then something happens. Oh, can I get on you? No, I'm just up in your arm. Is this anything? Ouch. You can, oh, my arm kinda hurt. There's like a bug tickling me. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. I like this song. Uh-oh, dodge. Okay. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. Fire fool. Fire fool. Fire fool. Fire fool. This isn't even the right guy. He's not fire fool. Ooh! Careful. He's gonna pick me up. Get him. Tell him you're living. I don't know if my little charger hack does anything. If it does enough damage to be, like, worth it, is what I mean. I can just stand here and shoot my balls at you. Ouch. I missed that. I'm so sorry. That was embarrassing. It's making new noises at me. I was logged in for Ocean Bow, but goodness gracious. I know. That's what I'm saying. That does, I think, some damage. More than not. We have like chanting now on top of the other music, and that's, I don't know about that way as much. I gotta tickle. I'm gonna tickle your little arm with my little bug bites. Are you feeling tickled? Because this just doesn't seem like it's enough to kill you. I'm sorry. Oh, oh. You're so talented. What are we doing? What am I looking at? I can't see the ground. Oh, get out. Get out of there. Get him. I'm biting and gnawing on you. How do you feel about that? Huh? Whew. It went through me. It's gonna go through me again, watch. Pew! It went through me again. Oh, get out of that. Oh my god. We're not taking a lot of damage this way. I've been pretty good about dodging things. Get him. Get his arm. Get his arm. Hey, I was out of that, dude. Oh, I could still shoot my... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Careful. Get him. It's probably gonna take like one more thing, isn't it? Maybe two more. I don't know. He's got cracks in him. That can't be good for him. Snake. Literally the fingernails, yeah. I'm God's small soldier right now. Am I? Is he? Oh, I didn't see that button. I was looking at the motes. I was looking at the motes in chat. How come we fly sometimes? Not all the time, just some of the times. Get him! My bad, never apologize. Never. All these rocks kind of look the same, so it's like I don't know if you want to look which of these rocks are a threat until they get too close. Get that snake. And also that right there. And also the snake. And also this right here. My hand hurts. Oh. Or my other finger. Jesus. There we go. That's good, I think. Oh no, another one. Another one. The people in that town probably can see this. Like, this wasn't that far from that town. Do I gotta push a button? Ouch. Can you get big? Oh. He's so shonen. William Dafoe, yeah. Oh, we in the mines. Oh man. Fireball. If this isn't yaoi, I don't know what is. Size difference, age difference, toxic yaoi. We're also, we are primal in battle. Because a man of commission, yeah. Oh my god. My hand hurts. I've been smacking you so much. And now you should. We're just falling. This isn't doing enough damage, Clive. Clive, my hand hurts. Oh, well, that's not good for me. What are you doing? Oh, don't do that. This is a very ridiculous fall. Ooh, okay, I think that works. You have so much health. Oh my god. It's the longest fall of all time. A chicken tender. I'm ready to fry. How deep in the earth are we? Like, this fall has to be even longer considering how much a big guy is falling. This would be like a billion times longer of a fall for someone who's normal. A normal human. Oh my god. I get you. There you go. I feel like I just saw his ball. I wonder one. How much? My hand, my poor hand. Yeah, at some point you just have to get to like the other side of it. Or the nucleus. Either one. One happens eventually, right? Eventually that's just gonna happen. That's nice. I saw his ball again. Bite him. I think you punched him, but you should bite him. If he's hallucinating that and having visions of you biting his wife, then you bite him. I know. I was thinking that, like, that can't be the entire world. What's that rock? We're gonna get to another continent at some point if we keep falling through the earth. Wow. Am I big? I have hair. Wow. Also, like, this continent they're on is pretty small because it's not uncommon for them to just, like, walk to a different nation. Like, it probably does take a couple days, but they do be walking. So, this continent's not very big, and if that's the entire world, this is an extremely tiny planet. Ow. That wasn't good. Good job. Wow. Slay. I got some money. I got $5,000 in Iraq. Doing this twice? Oh, my hand. It would be long enough that my hand would recover when I would have to do this the second time, but that would suck. How I ended there? Don't worry about it. I think we just destroyed the the mountain around us, so maybe we were never actually underground. I don't know. Good job. I hate rocks. Fuck those rocks. Wow, he's a statue. It's like a curse. I can't. That's not good. Oh, buddy. Hi. My brother. Perchance. Perchancebly my brother? Ooh, it's fleshy. Why are you fleshy?
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will.
Ultima, like ultimate weapon?
Mythos.
Whoa.
It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Never. He does not give a fuck at all. He does not care Oi.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Okay.
Thank you, Joshua.
You're welcome. I'm not him. I'm just saying welcome in his place. Oh, damn.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Mm-hmm.
Titan was strong.
Who?
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty?
But Mythos is stronger.
Who is that?
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
I feel like I've seen him somewhere.
One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
I don't... He's so familiar.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
The other one that loves Vindicta. Oh, okay.
So beautiful.
I kind of remember that. Of sorts. It's been a long time. Achievement! Holy Order of the Knights Dragoon. Hey guys.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin.
This is the second stream, yeah, I
You'll feel
figured.
the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
There's gay people in this game? Okay.
Forgive me, Terence.
Terrence!
Would that you were my master. But alas.
Flip that!
I will always be your loyal servant.
That came out of nowhere. I was like, yeah, this is just like a random NPC guy. Okay, they're lovers. He's in love with an NPC guy. Whoa.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them.
A welcome surprise, but damn, that came out of nowhere.
Trying to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
True.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
I love tropes of a knight and a prince or princess being in love. I love that trope. And then it's better when it's gay. They're doing that trope. I love that trope. Of a royalty in their lover, which is the knight, or some such thing.
Has been made emperor.
Olivier.
What is the meaning of this?
Clive's bisexual because I said so.
What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
It's okay. Run away and get married.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
No, I'll ride you. That's what he wished he said. Oh.
What is it now?
Hey. Sexualize.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
Bahamut's gay. Ifrit's bisexual.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
Hein was stupid.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
I wanted to know the tale. I wanted to know. So, I don't get to know the tale. Whoa, my frames are a little slow there. I love cutscenes, guys. Oh, okay. Well, that was kind of a dumb cutscene. Sorry, that's not nice. Alright.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Let's go back. Otto! Otto! Okay. Gamers, you know what's coming. We've been here for 4 hours, and that was a pretty solid wrapping up point, I would say. So I always think like a major. Ow, I stretched and it feels bad. I don't know what I just did. Oh god. Not enjoyable. Not enjoyable. It's Softy's 5-year streaming anniversary, so I think we're gonna go read Softy. We will be collabing with Softy and Co. soonish. If not this week, well, it's Saturday, so not this week. Next week or the week after, I don't know. We've been in the talks for our monthly collab, so that'll be soon. Go give Softy lots and lots of love. And I will see you guys on Monday. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.